It's a wonder that Donald Trump's still standing, let alone doing major rallies, doing interviews, a town hall with the Angle next week. And on top of all of that, he's defending himself against unrelenting lawfare that he faces. Now, he's expected to head to New York tomorrow, where he's going to learn more about that timeline for the hush money trial, and we all heard about that. But there's the more important case in Georgia, where there's going to be a hearing on misconduct allegations against DA Fani Willis. Now, remember, she mixed pleasure with business and perhaps tainted the entire prosecution against Trump. He and other co-defendants, through their lawyers, are trying to get her tossed from the case now that the whole world knows about her affair with the guy she hired as her lead Trump prosecutor.
Because I think it's possible that the facts alleged by the defendant could result in disqualification, I think an evidentiary hearing must occur to establish the record on those core allegations.
Joining me now is Mike Davis, founder and president of the Article 3 Project and a former clerk for Justice Gorsuch. Mike, explain why her relationship, her affair with her investigator, throws a taint on this entire investigation. But people will say, oh, it's just a personal thing. It's not a big deal. You guys are just using that. But what's the truth about this?
Well, Fani Willis is the Fulton County DA, and she hired her not-so-secret boyfriend, we now learned, and she hired him. She said that this relationship, her personal relationship with him, developed after she hired him. Well, that doesn't really make a difference because she had this relationship before they brought this unprecedented RICO indictment against President Trump and 19 others. But the big problem for Fani Willis is she paid her boyfriend $250 per hour, going on $700,000 now. And then we've learned that she took these illegal kickbacks in the form of these lavish trips around the world to Napa, to the Caribbean and elsewhere. And she represented to the court in response to a defendant, Mike Roman's motion to dismiss. She essentially, there's evidence she lied about when her relationship started. And there's evidence that...
Well, did she commit perjury on that?
Well, yeah, it sounds like that she could be in trouble for making false statements to the court, and she certainly could have aided and abetted her boyfriend Nathan Wade's perjury because her office, with her name on the filing, submitted his sworn affidavit to the court. He had a sworn affidavit to the divorce court on February 1st, and then she submitted that sworn affidavit in response to Mike Roman's motion to dismiss on February 2nd.
Well, who's going to be the prosecutor prosecuting the prosecutor here? I mean, the special prosecutor to go after the special, I mean, she's the DA in this case, but this entire election interference case has looked like a political hit job from day one. And this just throws further doubt onto her mantle?
Yeah, there's no question that this judge needs to disqualify Fani Willis and her boyfriend Nathan Wade from this case. They should face bar sanctions, disbarments. Frankly, they should face criminal charges for perjury and false statements to various courts. And as Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene recommended to Georgia Governor Brian Kemp and Georgia Attorney General Chris Carr, they need to open a criminal probe on Fani Willis because this obviously implicates Georgia criminal statutes, and they need to do their constitutional duty and open a criminal probe immediately.
All right, Mike, thank you so much. And